Welcome to session 4, and we are going to be talking about building habits of success, your portfolio of daily investments. How many times have you tried to build a habit only to fall off the wagon after a week or two, or maybe even a month? Maybe you've told yourself you'd start exercising daily or you'd finally stick to a morning routine. Here's the thing. Habits are like foundations of a house. If they are weak or poorly built, the whole structure crumbles. However, when they are strong, they make everything possible. And in this session, we are going to be talking about how to build success habits or habits of success. Small, consistent actions that can compound over time to create massive results. Because if your goals are the destination, your habits are like the vehicles that get you there. Most people fall at building habits because they focus on motivation instead of systems. You know how it goes. You wake up one morning feeling very inspired. You set a huge goal, like I'm going to work out for an hour every day. And then life happens. You get busy, you get tired, or you even get distracted. And then the habits fall apart. But as James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, puts it, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Without a clear system in place, even the best intentions can't survive the chaos of your daily life. So you need to think of your habits as daily investments. There's this rule of 5 that I learned from John Maxwell. You identify 5 small things you can do every day to move closer to your goals. So it's not about doing something massive. It's not about doing something big. It's more about doing small, consistent things. For example, if your goal is to develop in your career, grow professionally, your daily habits might include reading for 15 minutes or 30 minutes a day, networking with one new person in your specialization, in your career line every week. It might be reviewing your daily tasks every evening. Those small actions, when done daily, can compound over time. And just like saving money, the earlier you start, the bigger the payoff. So let's be honest, bad habits. They are always way easier to build. Have you ever noticed how quickly you can binge a Netflix series instead of watching a 1-hour educational video that adds to your knowledge on your area of specialization? Or perhaps, have you seen how you can turn one cheat day into one cheat month? We've all been there. Building good habits, on the other hand, takes effort. But here's the trick. You want to make your good habits as easy and as rewarding as your bad habits. It's like tricking yourself into success. No guilt required. So here's how you can start building habits that last. You want to start small, like I've been saying. Choose a habit so simple you can't fail. For example, instead of saying you run 5 miles, when you want to build a running habit, you start with put on your running shoes and step outside. That's small. Even if all you can do is run down the block and back, you start small. Number 2, you want to anchor your habits, new habits that you're trying to build onto your existing habits. And that is called habit stacking. You add new habits, to routines you already have. For example, after brushing your teeth in the morning, you can decide to start journaling for 5 minutes every day. Or after making your morning coffee, like we are used to here, you want to plan your top 3 tasks for the day. Number 3, you want to track your progress. So you want to use a simple tracker to record your daily habits. I use my journal or my phone a lot for this. So you want to track your progress. When you see your tasks being complete, it has that momentum and brings about that motivation that you need to hop onto other things. Celebrate small wins, and I'll keep saying this over and over again. So every time you stick to an habit that you're trying to build, reward yourself. It could be something simple, like a fist bump or treats. The main thing is that this celebration of small wins reinforces the behavior. So here's something you need to take note of. Your habits are not just about what you do. They are also about who you are becoming. So if you want to build lasting habits, you want to tie them to your identity. But instead of saying, I want to exercise, you have to say and build that orientation that you are the kind of person who prioritizes their health. But instead of saying, I'll save money, you want to build that orientation, that identity, that I'm the kind of person who is financially responsible. When your habits reflect these identities, your identity, they become automatic. You are not forcing yourself to act. You're simply living out who you believe yourself to be or who you're trying to build yourself to become. So here's the challenge. Pick one habit you want to build and make it ridiculously small. Think about 2 minutes or less, ponder on that habit, write it down, and then anchor it to an existing routine you already have, and then track it over the next 7 days. Remember, it's not about how big the habit is. It's about showing up consistently. Because over time, those small actions will transform your life. Trust me, they will. Alright, that's it for this session. And I've forgotten to mention in other sessions, there are workbooks attached to each session which you can download and write out the actionable steps and also follow the guidelines in those workbooks to make the most of each of those sessions. So I'll see you next session. Your habits are the foundation of your success. Build them wisely, nurture them daily, and watch how far that can take you.